This is a weird game. And you might be asking yourself like, oh, I don't know if I want to try this. I wasn't a fan of the first, or I've never played the first. Looks kind of weird. Not sure if it's for me. I get it. The first one took a while to get going. And even when it got going, it is a very acquired taste in terms of the game. Like what you do, you either love it or hate it. That's how it feels, right? But the second one, Death Stranding on the beach, they made a lot of improvements. Like a lot. Quick note, this is going to be spoiler free. I'll talk about some stuff you get, but I'm not going to talk about any like big story reveals or anything. I'm just basically talking about some of the features they added, some items they might have added, nothing big and oh my God, you ruined it type stuff. It's clear that they listened to the player base and went, okay, let's streamline some stuff. Let's expand on some stuff. And the biggest change, I'm going to just put it out right here. The biggest change that I think will seal the deal of people enjoying this much more, new players trying this and loving it, and people who didn't like the first one saying, oh, you know what? I'm here for the second one. They give you everything so much quicker. Like, so much quicker. The first one took a while until you unlock like vehicles and building, and even then it kind of slow drip fed you. Now, you play the intro, it establishes, hey, what's going on? Where's Sam? Just where's everything at since the first game. And then boom, you've got weapons, you've got vehicles, you've got different modes of transportation. You've got the DHV Magellan, your ship, which you can set to fast travel to points. And you can load your cargo onto it if you don't want to trek across the continent. It gives you so much more from the start that you can get right into the meat of the gameplay. And yeah, I could talk about, oh, they made the combat better. And when it comes to BTs, you have actual options to fight them. You're not running for your life. That's pretty much how the first game was. You had a few options, but in the first game, if you encountered BTs, your best bet was to walk away. Try and go around them. Slowly hold your breath and hope that you can weave through the BTs and get to the other side. Now, you've got your blood grenades. You've got your like MP and BP rifles. You can just take out all the BTs if you want. Like you can go in there guns blazing if you want. And I like that. And they improve the transportation. Like, oh, you've got this 3-wheeled motorcycle. You've got a truck. You've got a coffin that you can almost surf on and it goes over water and tar. It's great. You've got a little floating carrier. Zip lines. There's a suspended like railway that you can ride. I'm telling you, they listened and improved damn near everything. I'm not even going to mention, except I'm mentioning it right now, the graphical fidelity. They're using the Decima engine, which if you haven't played Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, I'll play some right here. It is they're probably the two best looking games now with Death Stranding 2 of this generation. They look immaculate, and the Decima engine is just straight magic. I don't know how they do it, but it looks amazing. The community aspect is so much fun. It's not even online. You're not interacting with other players directly, but there's still that level of community where, hey, there's a little hologram pop-up message. And if I like that, or if I drop one and get a lot of likes, one of my main stats levels up and I unlock shit from that. Or the more I interact with people, the more messages I like, the more I level up that bridge stat, the more items throughout the world unlock. So you'll notice the more you interact with player messages and the more they interact with you, you'll start to see more bridges, more timefall shelters, more recharge stations. As you play the game and interact with the community, you'll see more of the community structures, which is so cool. You might start the game and see one bridge, one recharge station, one timefall shelter, and 12 hours in, 15 hours in, you'll see full-on freeways and bridges at every river, and then ladders at every mountain, anchor points, and little cargo vaults for you to store stuff and let other porters deliver your supplies. Like, it is so cool. Just, hey, interact with these messages, and then as you play, you'll get to use more structures from other players. That's so cool. It doesn't need to be online because this online aspect works so well. Now, if you don't like a lot of cutscenes, that has not changed. There's a lot of cutscenes. They're long, they're girthy, they're lengthy. I'm a cutscene slut, so I love them. If that's not you, you're not going to like this. Because, yeah, it is more action focused. this game, but that doesn't mean they did not load it up with cutscenes. So again, if that's not your thing, probably not your thing. You can toss someone like pizza. That's all I'm going to say. What, like the combat, they really added a lot to the combat. Like, it's cool the shit you can do. Again, you can toss someone like a pizza. Like exactly like a pizza. It's cool, all right? This isn't meant to be a full review. I haven't finished the game. It's more so like a, hey, as someone who didn't finish the first game because I just wasn't jiving with it, it just felt a little too slow, and there was other stuff coming out. It just didn't grip me like I wanted it to. I am enjoying the second one so much more. Like I said, they throw so much more at you quicker. More quickly? That sounds right, more quickly. And it just leads to a better experience overall. You can tell they listen to the critiques. So if you didn't like the first one and you have the availability, I don't know, maybe a Redbox or have a friend let you borrow it. If you can try the game before buying it just to say, you know what, let me give it 3 hours, see how I like it, boom, do that any way you can. Or buy a used copy from GameStop and then return it in a week or whatever their return thing is. Try it. You might like it if you didn't like the first one, because I'm loving it. Like, I am itching to play it. I'm playing it. I'm like streaming it to my ROG Ally from my PS5 in bed at night. It's a blast. Try it. But let me know if you're going to play Death Stranding 2, or if you're already playing it and you agree with this. Like, yeah, it's way better than the first one. Like, the improvements are there and I'm loving it. Or if you're trying it and you're not liking it. Like, I want to hear either way. Again, this is meant to just be a, hey, you might like the second one over the first one. They made a lot of improvements. I want to hear about it. And if you're not playing that, let me know what you are playing. Because, I mean, this is one of the craziest years for gaming ever. I think we can all agree. There have been so many good games dropping, and there's so many more coming. It's insane. But I hope this was helpful in giving you some sort of gauge of like, you know what, maybe I'll give it a try. And if it was, go like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Do all the social things. You're on YouTube. You know what to do. Like, this isn't your first rodeo, I'm guessing. And I appreciate you watching. Have a good day. Stay caffeinated, folks.